It's a mindset game. Like, we know Fiji is very physical. They're a team that is spontaneous, so it was just trying to make sure we take that first punch. We were really slow to start, but as we started to build points, just confidence started to come in, and the girls were able to exploit some of those areas.
What was the main strategy for the team coming into today's game?
We wanted to play on our terms. We wanted to play fast. I think in some parts we were able to do that. That's where a lot of our tries came from broken play, and so just making sure we play on top.
And also, what do you think was the strength of the team today?
Definitely, like, we want to highlight how good our backs are and how well they can play under speed, but they're not able to, I guess, play their part unless the forwards make sure we punch hard in the middle. And you can see that when we're able to do that, we can exploit the edges.
Coach, probably just do you think on how the girls perform today?
Say that again, apologies.
Just do you think on how the girls perform today?
Yeah, I think like Bessie said, it was a slow start for us, and obviously Fiji probably had a little bit more time together than we have. So, and we had a lot of new players in, we had a lot of new connections, and it just took us a little while to find our feet. But I think in area we were really pleased with the scrum. Like, all the props did really well, and we tried, we had some debutants there, and they stepped up and did a really good job. And I thought the way Lane tried to keep the tempo of the game high was exactly what we wanted.
What do you have coming up after this?
So we fly back tomorrow, and then next weekend we've got New Zealand and Newcastle, and then we're into our Pac 4 competition.
What are some positive takeaways from this game?
I think for us the positive was, the opportunity to give 6 new players. In the setup with the Wallaroos, we've seen them perform really well at Super W, so we need to see whether they can make that next step up. And so it was great to see those, but also returning players from long-term injuries, people like Emily Chancellor and Brianna. It was awesome to see them back out there after a long kind of road to recovery, which they've had. So yeah, it was. We were a bit frustrated in parts of our game, but it was our first hit out, and on the whole, the girls stepped up well.
How crucial was this in your preparation? This game in your preparation to win the World Cup?
It's really important. Every game for us is really important, because we know that as players, our girls in Australia don't play enough competitive games. So the more games we can get at international level, the better. And that was a great challenge for us today. We knew Fiji are a team, they never roll over. They kept fighting for 80 minutes, and they really challenged us, which is exactly what we needed.
This is your first time playing in Fiji. How has it been since you arrived? I mean, not just the game, but
Yeah. Firstly, just everyone has been so welcoming. Just walking down the street, people waving, saying hi. We went to our school visit. We've had a couple of welcome functions. Everyone has been so kind to us. So really grateful. And we could hear some of the children tonight shouting for the Wallaroos in the stand, which was awesome.
Just lastly, you have team number 1 playing for a team, and she's playing at home for the first time as well. What do you think of her performance?
It was unreal. You could see that she's definitely grown, especially in that back end of WXV last year. She's a young player, so just a bit more game under her will build confidence. But it's special for her. She got to have her family here, and not only is she there to inspire Wallaroo future, I guess, prodigies, but she did inspire her hometown, her Fiji and next generation that are coming through the ranks.
Yeah.
Coach, all the best with your next few games.
Thank you very much. Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you.